Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 20th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra, the energy wrapping around you today feels charged with potential and self-awareness, like the air before a summer storm, thick, humming, and full of movement. With the moon aligning with Uranus in your 8th house, this is not a day for playing it safe. Transformation is the key word. You may find yourself rethinking a long-standing belief about your worth, whether in love, money, or emotional connection, and the realization could hit like lightning. But rather than resist it, you're being asked to lean in. Sometimes, clarity doesn't come softly. It cracks open your comfort zone and asks you to rebuild on stronger ground. The universe is testing how you handle your own power, Libra. Not the kind of power that dominates or controls, but the quiet, grounded kind that comes from trusting yourself. You've spent weeks oscillating between indecision and action, and today's planetary lineup brings a turning point. With Mercury harmonizing with Jupiter, your words and ideas carry extra weight. Whether you're presenting a project, negotiating a deal, or speaking up for yourself, your communication glows with confidence and conviction. This is your moment to replace self-doubt with self-assurance, because the energy you send out now is the same energy that boomerangs back to you. When it comes to your career, the cosmic momentum is undeniable. Venus in your 10th house of ambition highlights charm and collaboration as your secret weapons. You might notice that people are suddenly more receptive to your vision, more eager to join your plans, or to give your ideas the green light. But the lesson here is not just about success. It's about balance. The universe is reminding you that ambition and peace can coexist. You don't have to burn yourself out to prove your worth. The sweet spot lies in aligning what you do with what genuinely excites your spirit. If you've been hustling out of obligation, it's time to realign your why. Purpose, not pressure, should drive your next move. Financially, this is an excellent time for recalibration. The sun's current position in your 2nd house encourages practical action toward abundance, setting boundaries around spending, restructuring your savings, or investing in something long-term that nourishes growth. There's also an intuitive nudge here about energy exchange. How you give and receive money says a lot about your relationship with worth. Are you undercharging, overextending, or playing small because of a lingering belief that you don't deserve more? The cosmos is asking you to let that go. You're meant to step into a version of yourself that doesn't chase prosperity, but magnetizes it. In love, the emotional tide shifts from confusion to clarity. The 2 of Cups energy from your reading is alive today, bringing opportunities for emotional healing and mutual understanding. If you're single, the universe could introduce someone whose vibration mirrors your own evolving sense of peace and self-worth. It's less about whirlwind romance and more about resonance, a calm recognition that this person feels like home. For couples, it's about rediscovering that middle ground between independence and intimacy. Conversations that once felt uncomfortable may now flow more easily, bridging gaps that distance once created. The key: authenticity. Love today asks for truth, not perfection. Still, there's a whisper of challenge in the air. The 5 of Wands echo from your energy points to internal resistance, those moments when you feel like you're fighting yourself more than the world. You may be pressuring yourself to meet unrealistic expectations or holding yourself hostage to an old narrative of failure. The universe is urging you to pause and breathe. Your progress doesn't need to be dramatic to be meaningful. Let go of the idea that healing or success must follow a specific timeline. Divine timing isn't late, it's precise. Every delay you've faced has been preparing you for sustainable expansion, not fleeting wins. Spiritually, you're stepping into what could only be called an energetic upgrade. The Magician and the 9 of Cups are glowing in your aura, suggesting mastery of your manifestation power. But manifestation isn't about forcing outcomes. It's about aligning with them. This means tending to your vibration through creativity, rest, and joy just as carefully as you would tend to your goals. Imagine yourself charging like a phone, your spirit plugged into source. You don't get reception when your battery's low. Meditation, journaling, or even a few moments of stillness in the sun can clear the mental clutter that keeps your intuition on mute. Meanwhile, in your social world, expect small but significant shifts. People who no longer match your energy may quietly drift away.
Don't chase.
It's energetic pruning, spirit making space for the new. The people entering your orbit now are meant to contribute to your growth, not your confusion. This may include collaborators, mentors, or even potential partners who see your potential clearly and encourage your evolution. These connections will feel easy, mutual, and fueled by genuine respect. As the day unfolds, a joyful act, something simple yet fulfilling, will recalibrate your energy completely. Maybe it's dancing in your kitchen, taking a quiet walk, cooking something you love, or letting yourself laugh at something silly. This small ritual of joy is not trivial. It's your alignment anchor. It raises your vibration and sends a signal to the universe. I'm ready for more. Because when you feel good, your magnetism multiplies, and what once seemed far away starts moving toward you effortlessly. By evening, your mind may drift to the bigger picture. What does your ideal life truly look like? Not in vague wishes, but in vivid detail. Where you live, who surrounds you, what you wake up excited to do. Write it down, visualize it, or speak it aloud. The affirmation for you today is, I imagine myself living my ideal life. Repeat it with conviction. It's not wishful thinking, it's quantum entanglement. The more you embody the energy of already having it, the faster it becomes your reality. And finally, Spirit's closing message is simple but profound. Lead with love. Not as a sentiment, but as a strategy. Love is the highest frequency on earth, the vibration that aligns all others. When you make decisions from love rather than fear, the path ahead becomes illuminated. Whether you're dealing with career choices, financial shifts, or emotional crossroads, choose the response that feels like expansion, not contraction. The universe is paying attention to your frequency, not your effort. Today's Libra energy is about stepping fully into your power, not the loud, external kind, but the calm certainty that you are both the artist and the canvas of your own life. You are manifesting not through control, but through clarity, through joy, through unwavering self-trust. Everything you've been waiting for is waiting for you too on the other side of alignment. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the universe surrounds you with radiant energy meant to restore your faith in divine timing. The air hums with possibility, and destiny seems to whisper that balance, your natural element, is being restored. What unfolds today is a dance between revelation, connection, and confidence. Let's explore the 8 cards that map your path for this day. Card 1, the Magician. The Magician opens your reading, mirroring your own natural charm and intellect. This card signals manifestation. What you focus on today will take root quickly. You are stepping into a phase where your inner resources align perfectly with your external opportunities. Trust your ability to make things happen. Whether in love, career, or personal projects, confidence is your wand. The universe is your mirror. Believe you can, and you will. Card 2, the 6 of Cups. This card brings nostalgia and emotional reconnection. Someone from your past, perhaps a soulmate or a friend, is thinking about you deeply. There's a strong emotional current between you, still unbroken by time or distance. The 6 of Cups asks you to reflect, but not regress. Allow past experiences to guide you, not bind you. The sweetness of memory can lead to healing and closure, or even a rekindled bond that finally feels right. Card 3, the Ace of Swords. Here comes clarity, Libra. The Ace of Swords cuts through confusion and illusion, revealing truths long hidden. Expect a message, conversation, or revelation that changes your perception of a situation, especially in love or work. The card encourages honest dialogue and sharp decision-making. Use your discernment. Not all that glitters is gold, but what's true will stand firm. The truth might sting initially, but it sets you free. Card 4. The Star. The star shines as your spiritual compass today. It brings renewal, hope, and divine protection. After challenges or heartbreak, this is the promise of healing. Your angels and guides are near, urging you to stay faithful to your dreams. The star reminds you that everything that once fell apart did so to realign you with your highest good. In matters of the heart, a destined connection glows brighter under this light, love that feels both cosmic and calming. Card 5. The Queen of Cups. This is your emotional mastery and compassion coming to life. Today you radiate grace, empathy, and magnetic charm. People are drawn to your nurturing energy, but remember to pour into yourself first. If love is your focus, the Queen of Cups foretells a bond deepening through emotional honesty and vulnerability. You are learning that strength doesn't mean withholding, it means loving wisely. For some Libras, a heartfelt confession or reunion is on the horizon. Card 6. The King of Cups. The divine counterpart appears, the King of Cups. Together with the Queen, this symbolizes emotional reciprocity and a love that balances both tenderness and maturity. Someone who once struggled with vulnerability is now ready to match your emotional depth. For singles, this could mark the entrance of someone emotionally evolved. For those in relationships, it's the renewal of trust and devotion. This pairing signifies the union of two healed souls, not two halves searching for completion. Card 7. The Justice. Your card, Libra. The Justice card represents divine balance, truth, and fairness, echoing your ruling planet, Venus, tempered by clarity and logic. Karma moves in your favor now. Any unresolved situation, be it legal, romantic, or financial, will find equilibrium. You may sign a contract, finalize an agreement, or receive long-awaited news. The message is simple: trust the process. What's meant for you cannot be taken, and what's not will dissolve peacefully. Card 8. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns finally in your favor. Destiny accelerates, breaking cycles that once kept you stagnant. The delays, disappointments, and doubts of the past months are giving way to forward momentum. Expect sudden shifts, synchronicities, and lucky encounters. Spiritually, you're being repositioned to receive the abundance you've manifested. When opportunity knocks, answer boldly. The universe rewards those who act when the winds of change blow. Libra, today's spread tells a story of renewal, balance, and divine orchestration. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune bookend your journey, marking the start of manifestation and the turning of destiny's wheel. Between them, the Star and Justice confirm that faith and truth will guide you to victory. The appearance of both the Queen and King of Cups foretells a powerful emotional connection, one that grows from mutual respect and shared healing. And the Ace of Swords promises revelation and resolution, cutting through the fog of uncertainty that's lingered too long. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Libra, today the universe opens a golden doorway of possibility, and you stand at its threshold with the Magician guiding your hand. This card reminds you that prosperity begins in the mind. You're being urged to use your intellect and charm to create opportunities where none seem to exist. A small spark of creativity, a business idea, an investment plan, or even a negotiation could turn into a long-term gain if you act with confidence and strategy. The message is clear: your belief in abundance attracts abundance. Financial balance is returning after a period of uncertainty. Justice shows that every effort you've made, even those that seemed unnoticed, is now bearing fruit. This is karma at work, the scales tipping finally in your favor. If you've been awaiting payment, approval, or a legal resolution related to money, expect news soon. Fair outcomes follow those who act with integrity, and your consistency will not go unrewarded. The arrival of the Wheel of Fortune amplifies your luck. Unexpected blessings, a new client, a job offer, or a financial gift may appear seemingly out of nowhere. But this is not random. It's the universe rewarding your patience and faith. Keep an eye open for signs, coincidences, or conversations that lead to unexpected financial doors opening. When the wheel turns, timing is everything. Still, the cards remind you to manage your prosperity wisely. Sudden income often tests one's discipline. Avoid impulsive spending. Instead, reinvest in your growth, perhaps through a course, a mentorship, or a creative project that aligns with your passion. Remember, true wealth for Libra comes from feeling fulfilled and free, not merely comfortable. Luck favors your diplomacy today. If you must negotiate, do so calmly but firmly. Your persuasive charm will help you gain trust and respect. Networking also brings fortune. A connection you make now might become a powerful ally in months ahead. Like the magician, your words are spells, and your charisma is your wand. Ultimately, Libra, abundance follows balance. The universe mirrors your vibration. Focus on gratitude, generosity, and grace. When you give freely and trust in the flow, money ceases to be a chase. It becomes a current that naturally finds you. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 20th are 31, 97, 15, 39, 75, 40. Daily love. Under the glow of the Queen of Cups, your heart opens like a flower turning toward the light. You are radiating emotional intelligence and warmth, and this magnetism draws others to you effortlessly. If single, expect someone to notice your authenticity, not just your beauty, but your emotional depth. Love now carries a sacred tone, guided by empathy and mutual respect. The presence of the King of Cups signifies that someone significant mirrors your feelings. This could be a partner, a past love, or a potential soulmate who is emotionally mature and ready to meet you halfway. Together, the Queen and King represent balance between giving and receiving, something Libra has long sought in love. Expect a meaningful dialogue or encounter that confirms this emotional equilibrium. The star blesses your romantic journey with divine healing. Past heartbreaks are transmuting into wisdom. You've learned that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength in its most graceful form. The more you accept yourself, the more you attract relationships that reflect your wholeness. If you've been manifesting reconciliation, this card signals divine timing aligning perfectly. The Six of Cups adds nostalgia to your emotional landscape. Someone from your past might reach out, or you may find yourself reminiscing about what love once meant. However, the energy feels evolved, not regression but reflection. You are wiser now, and the universe invites you to heal what was left unresolved. Closure or renewal both serve your highest good. Communication is your key to harmony. The Ace of Swords appears in your love sector as clarity through conversation. Words today hold power to bridge distances, mend rifts, and reveal truths. Be honest yet kind, and you'll find that transparency leads to connection rather than conflict. Above all, Libra, today love asks you to trust. Trust your intuition, trust divine timing, and trust that you deserve the kind of affection that nurtures your soul. As Rumi once wrote, "What you seek is seeking you." That truth hums in the air around you. At work, the professional sphere ignites under the sharp influence of the Ace of Swords. Mental clarity strikes like lightning, bringing insight into projects or strategies that once felt cloudy. This is a day to make decisions, outline plans, and communicate assertively. You're seeing the truth of your professional environment, who supports you, who challenges you, and what paths genuinely align with your purpose. With the Magician in your work sector, your talents are magnified. Present your ideas boldly. They'll be received with interest and even admiration. You may find that a presentation, email, or meeting today becomes a turning point for your reputation. Harvard Business Review once noted that intuition, when grounded in experience, can enhance decision-making, and today, your instincts are razor-sharp. Justice underscores fairness in all work dealings. If you felt underappreciated or overlooked, this energy ensures recognition. Promotions, acknowledgments, or new roles could be offered. Be sure to advocate for yourself diplomatically. Libra's strength lies in negotiation. finding win-win outcomes where others see conflict. Collaboration thrives today. Colleagues are more receptive to your ideas, and teamwork flows effortlessly. The star also influences this area, suggesting that your creativity and optimism inspire others. Don't underestimate your role as a motivator. Your positivity might lift an entire team's morale. If you're job hunting, the wheel turns in your favor. Applications sent today have strong cosmic backing. Keep your resume polished and your attitude confident. The right opportunity is approaching, possibly sooner than expected. Finally, Libra, remember that success isn't just about achievement, it's about alignment. When your career resonates with your values, fulfillment follows naturally. Today, align action with integrity and watch the results unfold beautifully. Health. The gentle radiance of the star brings healing and renewal to your well-being. Your body is asking for balance, not extremes. This is a perfect time to focus on restoring harmony through consistent self-care rather than drastic changes. Meditation, hydration, and rest will do more for you than pushing your limits. Emotionally, the Queen of Cups calls you to nurture your inner world. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself. Self-criticism drains energy, compassion replenishes it. Journaling or creative expression may help release pent-up emotions. Remember, healing isn't linear, it's cyclical, much like the moon that governs your emotional tides. The Magician suggests that your mindset has direct influence on your health. Visualization and affirmation are powerful tools now. Picture yourself vibrant and strong. The body listens to the mind's story. Recent studies on neuroplasticity affirm that positive thinking reshapes the brain toward well-being. Dietary and lifestyle balance also matter today. Justice reminds you to avoid excess. Too much sugar, caffeine, or stress disrupts the inner scales of harmony. Choose moderation and mindfulness in every small act, even your breathing. Spiritually, you're being guided to cleanse energy that's not yours. Take a walk in nature or take a salt bath to recalibrate. The Wheel of Fortune implies a positive shift, a sudden improvement in vitality or recovery from fatigue. Trust your intuition, Libra. Your body speaks in whispers long before it shouts. Listen gently, act with care, and you'll find yourself glowing from the inside out. Family and friends. The warmth of the Six of Cups fills your family life with nostalgia and tenderness. Old memories may resurface, reminding you of simpler, happier times. Use these recollections to strengthen your bond with loved ones rather than dwell on the past. Reconnection is possible now, especially with relatives or friends you haven't seen in a while. Justice appears again, encouraging balance in family dynamics. If misunderstandings or tensions have existed, fairness and honest dialogue can heal them. You might find yourself in the role of peacemaker, a familiar position for Libra, who naturally restores harmony wherever discord arises. With the star guiding this area, family healing is not only emotional, but also spiritual. Your compassion acts as light for others navigating darker times. Even small gestures, a message, a hug, a listening ear, create ripples of love that return tenfold. The wheel brings change at home. Some Libras may move, redecorate, or adjust living arrangements. Whatever the shift, it will lead to greater comfort and stability. Follow your instincts when making decisions about home or property. The Magician suggests that you are the creator of your family atmosphere. Your energy influences the collective mood. Approach family interactions with patience and optimism, and you'll notice everyone softening in response. Ultimately, home becomes a sanctuary again. The cards show emotional warmth, understanding, and unity returning. You're reminded that family isn't just blood, it's anyone who roots for your growth and peace. Compatibility. Today, Libra, your energy harmonizes most strongly with Gemini, Aquarius, and Leo. These signs amplify your brightness and inspire your creativity. Gemini engages your mind, matching your wit and curiosity. Conversations flow like music, and mutual understanding comes easily. Aquarius, another air sign, connects with you on a visionary level. Together, you dream big and innovate fearlessly. Leo, ruled by the sun, ignites passion and admiration. This combination creates warmth and balance. Leo's fire fuels your air, while your grace tempers their boldness. Together, you can achieve great things both romantically and professionally. With Scorpio, there's intensity and depth. While sometimes challenging, this pairing teaches transformation and emotional honesty. Don't fear the depth, embrace it as an opportunity for growth. The King and Queen of Cups bless this bond with emotional evolution. Capricorn challenges you to structure your dreams. While practical and sometimes rigid, Capricorn's grounding energy helps you manifest the ideas that often float in your airy realm. When both respect each other's rhythm, success follows. Cancer mirrors your empathy, though emotional waves may sometimes clash with your need for peace. Still, the star suggests mutual healing is possible when vulnerability replaces pride. No matter the sign, compatibility today depends on emotional reciprocity and honesty. As the Magician reminds you, energy follows intention. When you meet others with authenticity, the universe responds with alignment. Your lucky color today. Royal blue reigns as your lucky hue today. Symbolizing truth, loyalty, and calm authority, it channels the essence of justice and the star. Wear it in clothing, jewelry, or even in your workspace to enhance clarity, confidence, and divine protection. This shade reminds you that serenity and strength can coexist, and when they do, you radiate unshakable grace. The phrase of the day: trust the rhythm of divine balance. The universe is already dancing in your favor. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.